Welcome to Nale Yoga, the podcast with Yoga Nidra journeys for deep rest and more. I'm Ruthie Eisenberg, and I feel so honored to be here with you as you prepare for your journey. Whether you're traveling by choice or out of necessity, whether you're going to a place that is new or familiar, and whether your trip will be long or short, and whether it will take you far away or right to the center of your own being, your journey has already begun the moment that you decided to embark on it. This Yoga Nidra practice will guide you through a journey arc which is created to resource your body and mind in navigating the element of travel through mindfulness, breath work, intention setting, creativity, and flexibility. As you arrive to this Yoga Nidra practice, let's prepare your space. Take the time to set up your space in a way that feels most supportive for you to rest for a while. You may consider to dim the lights, prepare any props that you might need, such as a blanket, a pillow, fuzzy socks perhaps, a bolster or an eye mask to keep out the light. You can also choose to bring a meaningful object or resource with you. And when you're ready to lay down, arrange yourself in the shape that feels most comfortable for you. That may be lying on your back with your spine in alignment, your arms loosely by your sides, with your palms facing skyward. Or it could be another shape of your choice. Take your time here. Your preparation efforts now will be appreciated later. Ensure that everything is in place and no distractions are present in your space. You may pause this audio if you need more time. Make any adjustments to your body position, your clothing or props, until you're completely comfortable and nested in your space. Take a moment to move around and get any wiggles out, get out any movements that want to happen. And now tense your hands and feet at the same time as you inhale. And relax, let them go, and exhale, ha. Once again, tense your hands and feet. Inhale. And relax, let them go with a ha. Exhale. And one last time. Tense your hands and feet. Inhale. And let them go. Relax. Exhale, ha. And feel the residue of that exhale in your body, even after the sound has receded. With your eyes still open, loosely look around, taking in the space around you, the objects and textures of the waking world. And as you embark on your Yoga Nidra journey, allow your eyes to gradually close, dissolving the external world and sweetly inverting your senses inward. Start following the natural leadership of your breath, inhaling and exhaling intuitively, letting your breath guide you as you simply follow its fluid curvature. Some journeys start with steps, and some start with breaths. Breathing into your shoulders, allow them to soften. Release your knees and elbows. Let your hips and back yield to the surface beneath you. Let your legs feel heavy as they magnetize into gravity. Release any gripping from the jaw and allow your brows to fall away softly to the sides, smoothing out any tension in the forehead and sides of the face. Feel the softness of your resting eyes underneath the thin blankets of your eyelids. And feel yourself supported with stillness and containment that you have created for yourself. In this practice, you're going to prepare your body and mind for a journey from the state between sleep and wakefulness, when your body is deeply relaxed and your mind can be open and free. Staying aware during this practice is your choice, and it's recommended if you want to consciously witness how your body and mind are affected by the content and techniques that you will encounter. It takes courage to go on a journey, to step outside your corners of comfort and step into the mysterious unknowns. Remember that during this practice, you are safe and in charge of yourself at all times. I invite you to follow whatever shows up with curiosity and welcoming as we travel through the layers of consciousness between the body, the breath, than the mind. In this practice, there is nothing you need to do, as this is a time to be, to exist and go with the flow. Wherever your journey takes you, remember that it is a round trip. Stay connected to my voice and know that if your thoughts veer off into a detour, my voice and the music are always here for you to return to. You are exactly where you need to be. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Take a moment to notice how your body is feeling at baseline, perceiving areas of stress, tension, ease, and calm. Whatever you notice simply reflects your honesty and your capacity to be present with yourself. Now, perceive your baseline thoughts and let them parade through your mind while you watch as an observer. Now, shift your focus to your emotional landscape, witnessing any feelings that are alive within you at this very moment. Just acknowledge their presence without dwelling on them. And now let's take one big resourceful inhale through your nose and one slow clearing exhale, unloading what you wish to leave behind and creating an inner spaciousness for your journey. The Baal Shem Tov said, "The place a person intends to go is where their heart already is." Now let's set your intention or your kavana for your journey of the heart. Your intention is the compass for your journey. It's the purpose or heartfelt resolve for your travel. It can be a short, positive, simple statement starting with "I am." Or it can be an image, a felt sense, or an intuitive knowing. If you already have an intention for your journey, bring it to mind now. And if you haven't figured out an intention yet, see how some of these ideas resonate for you. I am safe here in the present moment. I am open to the teachings of my journey. I am curious. Or simply, I am here, Hineni. The intention you make during a Yoga Nidra practice is like placing a letter in a mailbox. Once you send it, you can't retrieve it, but it will travel in parallel with you, and in time it will return to you in a more crystallized form. Now say your intention to yourself 3 times in the present tense with feeling. I am. And allow yourself to retreat into deeper rest. May your journey meet you exactly where you are and give you exactly what you need. We now prepare the physical body by scanning through different parts and shifting your awareness from one part to the next with kindness. Your body is the vehicle in which you travel through the physical world. By attending first to the physical body, you are building a collaborative connection with it and taking care of it so that it will keep taking care of you as you continue on your path. Now repeat each part in your mind and feel it in your body. Stay loosely aware, and there's no need to concentrate too intensely. We begin with the right foot, bringing awareness to the toes on the right foot. Awareness travels to the right ankle, the lower leg, the right kneecap, the upper leg, the right hip, ascending up the side body, and wrapping around the right shoulder to the upper arm, and descending down to the right elbow, the forearm, the wrist, and the right hand, bringing awareness to the palm of the right hand, and all 5 fingers on the right hand. Enveloping around to the back of the hand, ascending your awareness upward the back of the arm to the right shoulder blade. And now, shifting your attention to the left foot and all 5 toes on the left foot. the ankle of the left foot, ascending your awareness up the lower leg, the left kneecap, and the upper leg, the left hip, continuing upward the left side body, and wrapping to the left shoulder, descending down the left arm to the elbow crease, and down the left forearm to the wrist, and the palm of the hand, and all 5 fingers of the left hand. Enveloping the fingers to the back of the hand, as awareness undulates up the back of the left arm, past the elbow, and arrives at the left shoulder, continuing to the left shoulder blade, and sensing the left shoulder blade converging with the right shoulder blade. Perceiving the felt sense of energetic connection between the 2 shoulder blades resting beneath you. And then your perception encompasses the upper back, the mid back, and the lower back, and continues down to the tailbone. Articulating your awareness up the spinal column, walking up each vertebrae of the spine, and arriving to the meeting place at the top of the spine and the back of the head, the brainstem. Shifting your awareness up the midline curve of the back of the head, landing at the top of the head, and rounding down to the forehead, the eyebrows, the eyes, the nose, and the bridge of the nose, the upper lip, the lower lip, and the chin, connecting to the jaw, and the ears, now perceiving your entire face, and drawing your awareness down to the neck, to the meeting space between the collarbones, and sensing the converging of the collarbones. And from the outermost points of both collarbones, triangulating your awareness to the heart space. Just perceiving the rhythm of your heart. And now descending down to the solar plexus. The navel. And the pelvic region. And continuing descending your awareness down both of your legs, all the way down to both of your feet. Perceiving the toes on both of your feet and the heels of both feet. Now inhale from the right foot only to the right side of the body. And exhale. Inhale from the left foot only to the left side of the body. And exhale. Now perceiving only the back of the body, that part which is in contact with the surface beneath you. And now only the front of the body. And now perceiving your whole body at rest. Your whole body at rest. Your whole body. Resting in stillness and presence. Are you still awake? Now rotating away from the container of the physical body, approach the pathway of your breath as we prepare your energetic breath body to carry you forward with its natural patterning. Remember that your breath is your biggest ally on a journey, and it always travels with you wherever you go, and you can direct it in any way that you choose. To practice breathing throughout your journey, we begin with a natural oceanic breathing. Inhaling through the nose, feel how the breath arrives first to the belly, and then the ribs, and then the chest. and exhaling out of the chest, then ribs, then belly. Tracing the wave-like pattern of your breath. Inhaling, filling the belly first. Letting the air fill up to the top. And on your exhale, emptying the chest first. You may choose to make a barely audible humming vibration sound on the exhale if it feels natural to you. Just keep going like this and allow the oceanic breath to float you along. Now begin to shift your breathing to the background. And I invite you to prepare your emotional and mental body by practicing experiencing polarities. On your journey, you may encounter a variety of experiences, sensations, or feelings. Some may be very pleasant, and others less pleasant. All are valid and all are welcome. By practicing slowing down and mindfully responding instead of reflexively reacting, you get to create your own internal experience no matter what is happening. You get to be the architect of your inner world. Now let's practice this together. Allow yourself to slow down. Slow down. Slow down. And notice how everything in your body and mind slows down. Create an awareness of slowing. Create an awareness of slowness. And notice how the slowness affects you. Very, very slow. Experience slowness. Experience slowness. Like a snail crawling across the desert. Like a snail crawling across the surface of the moon. Experience slowness. And now, let's speed up. Generate an internal sense of speed in your body. Allow your body to speed up. Allow yourself to create an internal sense of speeding up, like a motorcycle racing through the desert. Notice how that sense of speed affects you. Notice how you perceive the sense of speeding up and how it affects you. Where in your body do you feel a sense of speed and fastness? Experience speeding up. Where in your body do you perceive that sense of quickness and fast movement? Experience speeding up. And now slow down again. Slowing down your pace back to neutral baseline. And now experience the slowness and the speed, both at the same time. Allow yourself to speed up and slow down, both at the same time. And notice how that feels for you. Now let it go. And bring your awareness to any feelings of curiosity within you. Where do you sense curiosity alive within your body and mind? Generate a sense of curiosity and allow yourself to explore that. Awareness of natural curiosity. And now let it go. And shift your awareness to any areas of boredom in your body or mind, generating a sense of boredom and noticing, what does boredom feel like for you? Allow yourself to be bored. And Now let's return to the curiosity and see how you can integrate together the curiosity and the boredom, synthesizing them at the same time into one experience. Finding something curious within the boredom. And also something boring within the curiosity. Explore blending these experiences together. And now let them go. And now bring your awareness to any feelings of resistance within you. Notice any feelings or sensations of resistance within your body and mind. Resistance is your felt sense of saying no or not right now. Let yourself feel into these areas of resistance or disagreement. And allow yourself to experience the resistance, letting it naturally play out. What it feels like for you to resist. And now, weave into your mind your awareness of a feeling of acceptance. And now introduce a feeling of acceptance. Notice any cues of acceptance within your body and mind. Coming to terms with whatever is here in this present moment. Allow yourself to experience acceptance of the moment, just as it is, and just as it feels, letting it play out in your body and mind. And now, invite an experience of both resistance and acceptance at the same time, and explore how you hold both. Allowing them to blend into one combined experience. Now toggle between the resistance and acceptance at the same time. Noticing both resistance and acceptance means that you already have flexibility within you, an essential skill for any journey that you may be taking. Now, let go of all the polarities and meet yourself back right where you are. If you are still awake, let's keep going. Shift your focus now and concentrate on what you can see with your closed eyelids. Concentrate on the space of your expansive mind and greet whatever is there. And just go with the flow, knowing that whatever you see is reflecting the state of your mind. If there is a path, you have the choice to follow it. If there's a door, you have the choice to open it. If there's an image, you have the choice to witness it. Just continue observing this inner space as a spectator watching a movie. Remain on the outside looking in without getting too entangled with any content. On your journey, you may encounter surprises. How you respond to them is your choice. To prepare the deeper mind for whatever comes your way, I will now say a series of images. Try to visualize each image as you experience it through your sensations, feelings, imagination, and memory associations. If the images are clear, then trust them. If they are vague or shifting, then trust that too. Your mind knows how to communicate in its own language. So just observe your responses as a compassionate witness. And remember that you are free to shape your internal experience at all times. The ocean's horizon, a cascading waterfall of wildflowers. A slightly open door. The turning of the wheels. Clouds in the sky. The view of a soaring eagle. The turning of a corner. The endless cosmic void. A special object that you have chosen. The ground beneath your feet. the courage within your heart, the aliveness of your spirit, the aliveness of your spirit, the aliveness of your spirit. Keep going on your own now, and allow any feelings, images, or memory associations to show up intuitively as you accept whatever comes your way is a teaching specifically for you. In this spacious state, release any grippings of thought and let your inner narrator take a break. Trust the flow of your deep intuitive intelligence to take you where it needs to go. Just be here. It is now time to recall your intention from the beginning. Bring it back to mind now and say it 3 times with conviction. I am, as it is already true. And experience the resonance of this truth in your body. Sense deeply how your intention feels beyond the layer of its words. I will be silent for a few minutes while your intention integrates into the pathways of your deep mind and weaves into the fabric of your body. And now it's time to return back to your home base. Find the thread of your breath and reconnect to your conscious breathing. Following the ebbs and flows of inhales and exhales, circulating effortlessly. Begin bringing awareness back into your body and notice how you're feeling at this time. Slowly and gradually reassociating with your physical body, sensing its shape in your surroundings. Perceive the surface beneath you and visualize the space that you are in. You've come a long way on your journey. You've practiced presence, attunement to yourself, patience, and choice. And these are all skills that you can return to and take with you on your journey. These are all skills you already have within you that you can always access during any journey. You've practiced being present with yourself, taking care of yourself, choosing how you create your inner experience, and mindfully moving through any challenging moments you may have encountered, and witnessing yourself with compassion. As this journey draws to a close, notice how you feel right now about your upcoming journey. Are you ready to set out? Start bringing back slowly and gradually some small movements to your fingers and toes, rotating your wrists and ankles, introducing a little more movement into the body. And now you may slowly open your eyes and let in the visual surroundings. May your travels safely guide you on your path and bring you the healing you seek. And may you depart in peace, and may you return in peace. Ein od milvado, ein od milvado, ein od milvado. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Thank you for letting me accompany you on this journey. After all, as Ram Dass said, we are all just walking each other home. If you feel like you've benefited from this practice, I would love for you to subscribe, share, like, or leave a comment about your travels, whether online or offline. If you would like a more individualized or group support in preparing for or integrating your journey, feel free to reach out through the links in the show notes. Sending you lots of love as you set out on your way, and I invite you to come back after your journey for an integration Yoga Nidra. Until next time.